everyone, and welcome to Metal Nights with the Metal Coach. We're talking about all things rock, hard rock, and heavy metal. Tonight, it's reaction time once again, and I have something new, and I have something awesome for you. It is Martin Simpson's Destroyer of Death, and their track, War Within, from their debut album, Eternal Reign, that just released on the 29th. But before we get into this new band and new album, new song, please hit that like and subscribe button to support the channel. Leave some comments so we can get some dialogue going. All that and more when the Metal Coach returns. Coming up next. Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Stephen the Metal Coach Holly. And tonight we are reacting to Martin Simpson's Destroyer of Death and their track called War Within from their debut album, Eternal Reign, that just released this Friday, September 29th on Juno Records. This is a great freaking project with an amazing group of Christian metal artists and metal talent. This is the debut album. It's called Eternal Reign. Contains 10 tracks. The lineup for the album is Martin Simpson on bass, Rob Rock from Impellitteri, the voice of melodic rock, on lead vocals and backing vocals on 9 of the tracks. You had Jorn Landa on lead and backing vocals for the track Master of All. You have CJ Germaric on guitars and keyboards, and you have guest guitarist, the amazing Rex Carroll from Whitecross, who handles the guitar solos on the song Rapture. You have Anders Kalifars from the band All for the King on drums for the 9 tracks, and you have Anders Johansson on drums for the song Master of All. When I got this album the other night, I was just totally blown away. I'm actually Facebook friends with Martin Simpson, and he's been talking it up for a long time. I've been excited about it, and I cannot wait to review this song. But I want to give you a little bit of what I thought about the album as well. The album rocks from start to finish. It is an absolute killer album full of great melodic metal. The album has no filler, in my opinion. Every song is great. You also get redone versions of 2 previous release songs, Master of All and Destroyer of Death, with extra solos or longer solos or better solos, which are killer. Some of the standout tracks, in my opinion, are Holy Ground, Rapture, Never Surrender, War Within, which we are going to discuss on tonight's episode, and of course you have Glory to the King. Fabulous, fabulous album. You're going to have to go buy this thing because it is killer. If you love great vocals, you love great melodic metal with a little bit of 80s inspired, awesome guitar playing, anthemic choruses, and great Christian uplifting lyrics, then this album is for you. So let's not wait any longer. Let's get into the song War Within. Let's get going right now.
Born to live and saved by grace.
let me tell you something about this track. Wow, that is killer. That is just an absolute up-tempo rocker, and it's freaking killer. I love it. Absolutely love that opening Europe-inspired riffage from Grameric. Man, I had chills. It was so freaking awesome. I love how the song slows down right after that little intro piece, that cool acoustic piece going on with the amazing Rob Rock singing over it with the heavy bass line from Simson, and the thundering drums from Anders Caulifars just makes it sound even heavier and even more killer. The song just takes off from there with that heavy riff in the next part of the verse, along with that cool keyboard background piece. Just amazing. Then you have that bridge that comes in. It's really cool with another brilliant riff and a heavy bass line and thundering drums that leads into the chorus. And then he just kind of repeats that process a couple times before you get into the guitar solo. And let me tell you about that chorus. Man, that chorus is brilliant. It is anthemic. It'll have you standing on your feet. You'll be praising Jesus. You'll be headbanging a little bit at the same time. Hey, man, but what's better than doing that, man? I mean, that's the essence of metal right there, Christian metal in general. Praising Jesus and do a little bit of headbanging. I mean, come on. But let's talk about Rob Rock for a moment. There is a reason that he's called the voice of melodic rock. He is still one of the best in the business. Has incredible vocal range on this track and in the album, on the album in general. He can still hit the notes with power and with energy. Has such great command of his vocal range. I've been a huge fan of Rob Rock since his time with Impellitteri way back at the beginning and even today. And other various projects that he's done over the years. To me, he just gets better with age, and in my opinion, is still one of the tops in the game. He's right up there with Michael Sweet. Those are, in my opinion, those are two of the best vocalists still to this day on this planet in the metal genre. They are just fantastic. All right, guys, let's get into that solo a little bit. One of my favorites on the album, and it really goes to show you why Grameric is one of the best in the business. It's melodic and great, in my opinion. Several runs up and down the fretboard, in my opinion, has a really cool late 80s Europe sound to it, which I just love since I'm a huge fan of the band Europe. It's a long solo, which I love. You guys all know that. Makes it even better, in my opinion. Simson's bass playing is thick and beefy, and you add that thundering drumming from Caulifars, and you have a metal masterpiece, in my opinion, that keep the song moving along, and you make it sound so heavy and so intense. Just freaking brilliant. I love this track. The lyrics that Simson wrote are just incredible. They're uplifting, they're inspiring, and it's all about fighting that internal battle, the battle of right and wrong, and asking God to guide you on a daily basis to wage that war within. We all need that on a daily basis. Just a little bit of inspiration, just a little bit of motivation to keep fighting every day and to never give up and do the right thing. We all need that, and that's what this song is all about, and I just absolutely love it. Production is top-notch as well. You're able to hear all the instrumentation, all the vocal harmonies. It is crisp, it is clear, it is clean. Just adds another layer to the song and makes it even sound even better, in my opinion. Well, there you go, guys. Martin Simson's Destroyer of Death and their track War Within from their debut album Eternal Reign. That is released on Juno Records and is also available on all streaming platforms, just released on the 29th of September on this past Friday. So there you go, guys. What do you think of the song War Within? What do you think of the band? Are you going to go check this album out? It's called Eternal Reign. Hey, if you don't, you're missing out, because it is an absolute brilliant metal masterpiece, in my opinion. You can pick up a copy from Amazon. You can go to Juno Records. You can also go to your streaming services to check it out as well. So please let me know what you think by putting some comments in the comments section, and let's discuss this brilliant song and brilliant album. Just a reminder, before you leave tonight, hit that like and subscribe button. Give me some thumbs up, support the channel. And always, as always, guys, thank you for joining me tonight. Remember to keep it fun, keep it metal, crank up something loud, and I'll see you guys really soon. Take care, guys. Keep it metal.